Breathe with intention. The frequency is already elevated, is continuing to elevate and rise, and you can already feel the shift in the energy as it moves in already before we have even started. Because we truly are on sacred ground where you find yourself in holy sacred space. The great Ami Shaddai have already gathered, are here and present. So we come together as a great collective. We are bound together in hearts and minds. We are bound together in a great singularity of vision, mission, and purpose. Become very aware of the subtle energies that course through the very DNA, the blood that pumps from the heart. Every aspect of your being is now entrained in this higher frequency of love, unconditional and eternal, and the limitless light, the one source light. So we simply breathe, breathe, breathe the holy and sacred in-breath and out-breath. Feel the loving embrace of this energy that flows boundlessly in. It is unstoppable. It moves from the highest celestial realms of light. The connection is strong. For the people of the earth, in one collective are praying. They are praying where they have stopped in the moment to pray for peace. And so it is in this divine collective that has opened up these grand portals of light, opened by the heart's dreaming of so many. The heart's dreaming of a world that is balanced and peaceful, a world of great and ever expanding diversity, with the higher knowledge that it is all one, as each has a symbiotic relationship to the other. To create one unified field and a planetary consciousness that incorporates so many streams, and to bring these streams of consciousness from all dimensions, from all realms, planetary and off-planetary, into a dynamic cohesiveness of harmony once again. That the ancient story of the very Solar Logos, the great rising of the Solar Logos, the great Helios and Vesta, the connection to Alcyon and all the great suns of the divine Milky Way galaxy, our galactic mother, shifting and moving once again, dislodging time locks, grips, frozen, as the heart of love begins to warm and move throughout the vastness, the coldness of space, the warmth of love. Great love moves from the earth, moves from the children of light, the children upon the earth who have not forgotten. And we see this warmth It is a divine and sacred energy, and it's emanating now from a visual that comes in very clear. See clearly, beloveds, in your inner eye, a great disk of illumined light. It is circular, a ball of light. But this ball of light emanates very specific rays of light. And if you can see very clearly in your spiritual eye, the ray and each ray of light that emanates, that we can perceive even in its brilliance and radiance, each and every ray of light it sends forth. It is this visual that we hold. And a ray of light from this sphere of light is primarily golden in color. It is higher shades of gold. And so you will see the various rays of golden light that colors very specific codes of higher frequencies. And within the shifting hues of golden rays, with each and every holy sacred in-breath and out-breath, we infuse from our warm, loving hearts that stirs the higher heart of compassion, the higher heart of unconditional love. It is an energy and it flows through you here now. As we are here together in a divine collective of so many radiant ones from all streams of consciousness, all expressions of the divine, coming in together to hold this illumination of consciousness upon the planet, upon the solar system. And all the many layers, all the many frequencies, all the dimensions, and the great and grand entanglement of all that is interconnected in this experience. And as you can feel the energy coursing through your own biological being, as you see it moving through your own nervous system, as it moves in and through upon the skin, on the scalp, the palms of the hands, the soles of the feet, upon the hair, as you feel the warmth in the heart, as you feel the expression and the liberation of the organs within the biology, as you feel the sense of peace upon the emotional body, as you feel the mental body coming into a higher balance, the perfect balance of right brain and left brain, holding in the perfect balance of divine masculine and divine feminine. As we become the architect, as we are within our own physical bodies, mental and emotional, as we hold it symbolically for all the earth and all the expressions and beyond the earth. For there is an interconnection in all that happens upon the earth with the other celestial bodies and dimensions on planet and off planet. And so this symbol that comes in, that with each and every holy sacred in-breath and out-breath, becomes more powerful, more vibrant, more radiant, more illuminated in its field and its reach in the consciousness of humanity and indeed the entire solar system. See as it appears to you, beloved. See how it appears. Each and every glowing ray from this sphere of light. This golden light in the hues of so many golds beyond the colors of an earth system. And how it glows and interchanges and moves for you is unique for you. Empower this symbol. The connection is made in heart and mind. And it is in your higher heart of compassion, the warmth that comes from that compassion, the very warmth of your biological being, the very warmth of the emotional body, the love and the caring and the kindness of that emotional body, the depths of the cosmic waters that you hold within you, the warmth that comes from the sacred divinity that is within you, the very divinity that courses through your physical, mental, and emotional bodies. That you indeed hold the light, the Ein Sof light, the limitless light. It is the source of the light that you are. And so you begin to feel, beloveds, feel this energy. Feel it deep in your bones. Feel it coursing through your physical body, mental and emotional, and beyond into the subtle bodies. As you hold this vision of this illumined sphere of light, sending forth multicolored golden rays of light, and that each and every holy sacred in-breath and out-breath that you take, remembering that you breathe the breath of Brahma, you breathe the breath of the divine, you come into your sacredness, you come into your power. You now use the emotional body, you feel it. Open up, beloveds, the emotional body, the feeling nature given to the Aram Kadmon, the ability to love deeply and boundlessly, for it is the source of the divine. And this is the time to open it and use it. As you hold in the mental body the perfect balance, you bring forth now the unconditional love. As all the most radiant ones are here, the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, and all the emanations of that. Coming in here now in a great, grand cohesiveness of a unified field. So we hold our positions, understanding the power and the sacredness of this moment. As you continue to feel, as you continue to embrace the depths of the love that you hold, as you feel the higher heart move and shift, as becomes aligned with the higher parts of yourself. That is love. And in this love, you send forth the fuel of the radiance of light. That fuel of light that spreads upon the sacred earth and all of her life. Through every kingdom and element. Through every layer. expression within, through, and around and beyond. This great power plant, this great charge coming from the Most High of the upper worlds, bringing energy, bringing love, bringing higher guidance, bringing balance, bringing healing upon the earth and indeed the entire solar system of Helios Vesta. And the gathering of the faithful, the gathering of the family of light from all levels, from all dimensions, from all expressions, holding this energy, holding the cosmic Christ and divine Maitreya energy, moving through all grids, moving into the higher frequency of the crystalline energetics, moving into the very ascension pathways, opening up new portals, new gates, allowing more light, allowing the integration of the upper worlds with the lower ones. And in this integration, this staircase to heaven, this interconnection becomes more anchored, more powerful as the children of light upon the world hold this vision, seeing the grids illumined with light of the Ein Sof, from the Azaluth worlds, integrating once again and bringing up the enchainment, bringing once again the very ascension of these planetary celestial bodies, moving the earth and indeed our own Logi, our own sun, as all the great suns of the Milky Way, rising as a great phoenix once again, ready here now to shift into the higher timelines of a perfect peace, a perfect balance, and an illumined frequency of the Ein Sof light, unconditional love. That the time of the great Zion, the time of the great saints and the angelics, the higher vision of the world, the higher purpose, moves in its frequency of light, touching not only within itself, but beyond itself. For it is part of a great collective, part of the great cosmic history, and part of the great divine plan. So the children of light upon earth hold this frequency as we feel in our bodies. We feel it in our emotional body. We intend it in our thoughts. We hold the symbol from the higher worlds of this great illumination of rays of golden light in so many shades and colors, alive and organic and moving. We see the great local earth grid and indeed the galactic grids. As we raise together through our feeling power the power of unconditional love as we warm the hearts of those who can no longer feel. We warm the hearts of those who can no longer feel. We warm the hearts of those who can no longer feel. We warm and send the peace of those in fear. We hold the peace of those in fear. We hold the peace of those in fear. So we breathe each and every holy sacred in-breath and out-breath, empowering the symbol that we can no longer see, the symbol and the rays of life, for we are in its core. We are in its core. And we hold the very consciousness of the higher humanity of the Autumn Cosmos. We bring in now the higher thoughts in this frequency of the highest elevation. We hold now the mental vision of the world we choose to create and the worlds that follow thereafter. A world of perfect balance, a world of the higher Trinity, balancing duality, bringing in the higher codes of light once again, bringing in the new earth. And we hold this vision as this new earth goes through its birth pains, and we hold it that the birth pains can be less intense. In fact, the birth pains can move with more ease and grace. We hold this vision in the divine collective of remembering who we are as the great Elohim and co-creators. We send our love out to heal, to purify, to awaken. We take these moments now simply to be and expand in this sacred energy. Sending love, the warmth of our love out into the world, out into the solar system, out into the universe. Hold your positions. Hold your positions. See the world that you would create. Envision this as you are in the very nucleus of the sphere of light. As you send forth the golden rays, create what it is you choose to see the world to be. As you are in your power. And as we are embraced, gripped in this divine grace and energy that flows through us, as we are integrated in consciousness within the very sphere of this emanating light, as we move it throughout the grid system of the very solar system and beyond, as we take special note of our own Earth Mother, the Christ Prayer dread that surrounds her, illumined beyond measure, integrating, infiltrating into the very core of the earth. All are touched, all are touched, all are touched, for we hold the energy strong, powerful, and purposeful. Mika Elilu, 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 Mika Elilu. And as much as we feel gripped in this loving, embracing, powerful energy, we know that we must return even as this frequency will continue to course our very veins, continue to move through the endocrine system and all systems of the body, and training it into the higher frequency of light within our own grid systems, individually and collectively as the family of light. Now it's time for the return, and so we prepare ourselves. And we see ourselves outside once again of the inner nucleus of light emanating those rays. As we are in it, we can also observe it. And we call that part of ourselves to now become the observer as opposed to the experiencer. For we prepare to be back into the physicality of our physical, mental, and emotional bodies upon the three-dimensional earth. But truly in consciousness, we are rare and very high frequencies that we are able to maintain even as we walk a physical, mental, and emotional world. We continue to hold a vision of this sphere of light emanating each ray of light, golden in color, but different hues, carrying the higher codes of the upper worlds, the Azaluth worlds, as it moves through us and onto the earth, the sacred earth, as it moves through us beyond the earth, into the very solar system, and all the celestial bodies, including the asteroid belt, where once was a planet. To heal that memory of war, we hold this vision strong and think of it often. We prepare ourselves as we draw in our electromagnetic field, and as the Ami Shaddai, the family of light, draw in theirs. We are mindful of the great Michael, Michael, and all so many radiant ones that work with us, and we with them, in the ascension of the sacred earth, and indeed the solar system. And so now we prepare ourselves to be back on the count of 3. And we will be fully integrated. We will be fully grounded. Now, as we center ourselves, we prepare ourselves to be back with ease and grace. 1, 2, take a deep breath in. And 3, we are back, awake, alert, and we are grounded.